Hello to all watching this video. I hope that you're having a great day. My name is Katie Wilkins, and the reason why you are watching this is because I am applying for the coaching position at Mountain West Gymnastics Academy. I have several different reasons why I deserve this job, and I divided these reasons up into 4 main points. So let's get into it. First, my main point is I am very experienced in the sport of gymnastics. I was a gymnast for 11 years, so from the time that I could walk, I was climbing all over the place, and my mom put me in the gym. From the time that I was 14, that is when I ended my gymnastics career. But basically, my entire childhood was just hours and days, and just all my time was spent in the gym. I was coached by several different people, and I went to several different gyms, so I know all of the different techniques. I know all the different ways to increase your power, to make your gymnastics prettier, just anything. I have an amazing eye for mistakes, as well as ways to just, like I said, increase power, make it prettier, just all the little things I know very, very well. And during this time, when I was a gymnast, I had the amazing opportunity to work alongside as well as be coached by Missy Marlowe. She was a past Olympic gymnast. She was amazing. Their team won, I think, either silver or gold when she was in the Olympics. And she was my coach for a little bit, and I also worked with her. And she claimed my work ethic as very dedicated, very determined, and dedicated. So that is just another part of my reason why I should get hired for this job. And another reason is I love little gymnasts. I love the little girls. I love working with them. And every single time they get a skill, I was in the same boat, so I totally understand. Every single time they get a skill, they're so happy, and they just have dreams to become either a college gymnast or an Olympian. And just to be part of that journey, me personally, like that would make my day. I would love that. That would make my year, just because I know exactly what it's like to hit a skill or to just love your coach. And to have that opportunity to make somebody happy would just change my life. My second main point is that I do very well in leadership positions. My senior year of high school, I was the cheer captain, which meant that I looked after about 35 girls, along with talking with my coaches and converting everything that they said to my team, and just looking after the younger ones, so freshmen, which I like to say their maturity levels are probably the same as a little gymnast. And so I know how to organize, I know how to deal with a ton of different people, different opinions, all that stuff. And alongside that, I was also a class officer all throughout junior high and high school for several different years. So with that, I know, again, how to organize huge events, how to deal with adults, how to deal with younger kids, just all of the above, like disagreeing with the other officers, and trying to compromise and find something good. And I think that this goes really well with coaching, because I'm gonna have to deal with other employers. I'm gonna have to deal with the little girls. I'm gonna have to deal with my bosses. And I already know how to do that, and I know how to relieve the stress. I know how to work well with them and communicate as well, because I learned many of those skills. And also, my senior year of high school, I was Student Athlete of the Month for my county, and in the article that they wrote about me, they said that I was an amazing friend and leader to all, and that there are few that work as hard as she does. So it was an amazing compliment, but it also shows and proves that I really do know how to lead, and I do know how to work hard. And when something is hard, I know how to make it easier, and I know how to deal with it under the pressure. So my next main point, which I think is very important, is I am great with children, and I also love them. So gymnastics is dealing a lot with little kids, or just kids of any age, but they all have their own little problems. They all have their own little routines. Every single kid is different, and that's okay. I love them all, and I love working with them. And I have 3 nephews and 1 niece, and I watch them all the time, and they are my pride and joy. I love watching them. I love babysitting them. And also for several months, I nannied 7 kids every single day. And their ages ranged from newborn to 15 years old. So I am very experienced in kind of each age, and I know how to deal with them, and I know how to love them, and I know how to work with them. For my last point, I would just like to add that I am very well educated. I had a 4.0 all throughout junior high and high school, and hopefully continuing into college, and my ACT was well above average. And in the Ogden Valley News, they wrote an article about me last year that says, Katie has always been an outstanding not only in sports, but as well as her academics, receiving several awards and scholarships to multiple different universities. And so I just think that that's important to involve in the workforce, just because education is always a boost up. So in conclusion, I think that I definitely deserve this job because I have experience in gymnastics. I am a good leader. I love kids and I'm great with them. And I also have an education. So I think that I'm perfect and I really hope that you guys consider me. Thank you.